Why do I discard my potions at the end? So that they can be free. Means I kicker. Take a double transform to start here. It's a lot of cuts. Do you think Terror or 1,000 cuts will deal more damage this run? Interesting. I'm gonna guess Terror by like a long way. But I don't know, maybe this will be the moment for 1,000 cuts. I'm gonna take Endless Agony with synergies on both of them. Solid. Thanks for the 200 bits, 300 Florbos. Cunning Potion's really good. I can probably already take a Deflect if I want. Deflect's tricky. It doesn't always actually end up being the best card. There aren't many decks that don't want to backflip. Oh, okay. Just barely missed the well-laid plans. It's too bad. Any way to track extra damage from Terror? Count it, I guess. Okay, I will also take a backflip. Hey, Mr. Von Niger. Does that say vinegar, but like it's fancier? Samuel Dander thinks the Prime sub. I don't think I can get my gold back, unfortunately. I could use a potion for it, but I'm not gonna do that. Goodbye. Yori Goldstein, thanks very much for the Prime. I've been mugged. I will take a Masterful Stab. It seems fine. The upgrade here is either Terror or 1,000 cuts, I think. 1,000 cuts at 2 is actually worth playing a lot of the time. Good against Sentries, good against Lagavulin. Yeah, and the Terror upgrade doesn't really do anything against Lagavulin also, so. Krogoth, thanks for the Prime. I keep an Endless Agony. A good card. I'll keep one. Thanks, Daniel Danders. Terror and Thousand Cuts working together in concert. Did you know that before balance patch 2.2, people would play Thousand Cuts or Terror, but never in concert? That'll actually never stop being funny to me. Alright, fair. I'm gonna take the Terror energy upgrade. This deck doesn't want to snack away. Early ceramic fish. Not really what I was thinking of, but okay. Let's take the neutralize upgrade. GG Gremlin Knob. Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger likes Terror and Thousand Cuts. I'm into it. The deck has 0 strikes in it. I think this is good. I'm pretty sure this is good. Getting rid of all of the strikes early. Snecko-Eye, Tiny House, Pandora's Box? Oh, we would very happily take a Pandora's Box here. Nightmare or Plans or Skewer? I want all 3 of these. I think I'm gonna take Skewer. I definitely want all 3 of them. That's a tricky choice, actually. This is one of the most interesting choices I've had in the entire month. This asks a lot of how strong you think the deck currently is and how you believe the deck wins the run. And how you believe the deck loses the run. It's hard to say no to Skewer when you're likely to be taking a 4th energy. I'm also very happy to take Pyramid here, and Well-Laid Plans doesn't do anything with Pyramid. I don't really want Snecko, so Nightmare goes down in value. I think it's just Skewer. The other 2 cards have higher potential later, unless you've watched my recent YouTube video featuring Skewer, in which case, you know. I don't think I need Liquid Bronze. I think we're fine against Hexaghost. Can we please get another Nightmare Clip? I'm not sure you'll ever get another Nightmare Clip, I'm sorry. Lightning doesn't strike twice. deck has some deeps. Are Cloak and Dagger upgrades good in decks like these? Yeah, of course. Very good. After Image or Wraith form. That's a nice, nice decision to struggle with. They're both very good. Presumably, I just take Wraith form. But they're both very good. But presumably, I just take Wraith form. And Permit. Looks like a strong silent run shaping up. Oh. Don't want bites. Great Strikes Defense is good though. Upgrades in general are good. Like picking between this path and this path. I think hallway fights beat us up a little bit. Don't like playing silent because Wraith form stresses you out, that's fair. Oh, Pranan! Thank you very much. I'm no longer intangible. Doesn't matter, I had exact lethal there. It feels a little bit weird to take a Footwork and a Wraith form, maybe, but it's not. There are fights that go longer than 3 turns where you want to have access to both. Die should be better than a Cunning Potion over time. Captain's Wheel is obscene. Clockwork Souvenir is insane here. Yep. Now I can even play the Wraith form early in fights and not have the debuff hit me. Is Clockwork Souvenir ever not being insane here? If I had orange pellets already, it wouldn't be very good. Outmaneuver plus. How good is that one? Pretty good with skewer and stuff. Pretty good. If I go this way, it's like maybe a slightly better act, but I can't kill the super elite. I think I'll go this way instead. I lose 1 campfire for an upgrade. I would be pretty happy with apparitions, I guess. Card remove works too. Let's lead with the unicorn stab, go from there. Deck is sick. God, this deck is good. Alright. Shovel. I don't know, do you think we want that? I don't know, chat. What are my upgrades? Footwork's a pretty good upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade footwork before I start digging, but maybe after that we can do some stuff. Action belt's very good. One, two, three, four, five, six. I need to play one card to make sure that I draw terror. Who's keeping track, by the way? Is Error or Thousand Cuts doing more damage so far? I feel like it's close. Thousand Cuts has done a good chunk of AoE damage. Thousand Cuts is winning by a lot. Huh. I'm surprised it's by a lot, because there have also been the situations with Terrored Skewer. It deals a lot. An escape plan seems pretty good. We have a lot of dexterity and a copy of 1,000 Cuts. There's also Cloak and Dagger, which would be fine, but escape plan seems better. Cat's excited about Shovel. It's good to be excited about things in life. Good for you, chat. Good for you. Feels strange to me. Oh, I probably would have been well served playing a defend this turn. It feels strange to me that I don't remember what I was saying. The fact that I didn't play a defend that turn broke my brain. Now I've forgotten who I am. 3 footworks? Okay. Need like 1 Noxious Demons or something, maybe. Terror was just lethal there. Terror Skewer. Oops. Oh, I think I had something to say about it feeling weird that I didn't heal for 2 when I played Powers. Yeah, that was it. Which is really too bad, but we'll survive somehow, I think. Okay. Let's make sure we don't die. Drew every footwork in the entire world. Why do I have outmaneuver? Well, I have terror and skewer as well. I'm not weak right now. I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to get a little bit of extra damage. Because if I draw like nothing but wounds, it gets really bad. But now even if I draw nothing but wounds, at least I have bronze scales, which is enough, I think. I think I would have been fine. Letter opener's fun. Deal some damage. I do have to, like, defeat the champ. El Campeon. Maybe I should take an upgraded deadly poison. I don't really have a ton of scaling damage. I'm also partial to just taking dodge and roll and getting even better at blocking, but you know, being able to deal damage would be nice. I'm not sure it's true that accuracy is damage. I think that might be false. Block every turn in bronze scales will eventually kill the boss. Interesting strat. I'll think about it. I was lying when I said that I would think about it. That was a lie. I feel like I should come clean. I don't even remember what it was that I said I'd think about. Just very dishonest of me to say that. Sorry. Deadly poison probably wasn't necessary in this fight, but at least now if I get burst catalyst I can take them. I don't even need to wraith form, right? Just block this. Not weak. Okay. Disgusting. I was aided by Champ not buffing Metallicize at all there. Alchemize or Adrenaline? Both quite good in this situation. I think I'm leaning toward Adrenaline. Leaning pretty heavily toward Adrenaline. We've got 1,000 cuts, we've got Letter Opener. We want to be able to draw our Wraith form. Stack manages on 3 energy. I could just take the empty cage. And also probably just win with Busted Crown. Busted Crown feels a little bit less exciting. Still have a bit of an issue with sustained damage to work out as well. I have a ceramic fish. How could I take Busted Crown with a ceramic fish? What an anti-synergy. I think the question's just like, does the deck already win every fight in the game if I take Busted Crown? And the answer is yes. So I should just take Busted Crown, I think. Guess we're going to the store. Alright, everybody, we're going shopping. What do y'all want from the store? Would I take ice cream at the store here? Yeah. I'm sure we could find ways of making that very, very strong. Would I take another outmaneuver? If I knew I was just immediately being offered another outmaneuver, maybe I wouldn't have taken the... Man, fuck. That's unlucky. The Busted Crown. Still a very good store. How do I feel about Envenom with 1,000 cuts? Those cards don't like interact with each other. Really? About the same as I normally feel about an Envenom. If I took outmaneuver, I could have bought Branch. That's not the one that I wanted. but fair enough. Good to know. How do I normally feel about an Envenom? Not incredibly enthused. Dodge and roll's fine. I feel like I have enough, probably. Upgrade all cards. I think that wins. Pretty sure not doing it also wins. I'll just do this one. For you, Slime Boss. Let's try. Maybe next time. Tough bandages. This is not a deck that currently uses tough bandages incredibly well. It would certainly take a calculated gamble if one was offered, though. Hammer time! Expertise? Is it good? It's like close to good. Dragon! Thank you very much for the 41 months. Bomo show to you too, hope you're doing well. Sort of no, yeah. Yeah, Leg Sweep would be nice. Crippling Cloud would be nice. Enough draw to just draw Neutralize every other turn would be nice too. Feeling like the Expertise would have been pretty good. Are there fights the deck is bad against? I don't know. My meter might be a little bit interesting. Suddenly I'm being offered every sneaky strike in existence. Is there a boss that punishes deck size? Like having more cards in your deck? No. Generally, having more cards in your deck makes your deck better against most of the fights in the game. If you're able to hold other things equal, like if you're able to have a 60 card deck with very high quality cards, it's going to be better than a 5 card deck with very high quality cards. And that's not really, that's too complicated. It's too complicated to say stuff like that. But yeah, in general, the most dangerous bloat in this game is from like Nemesis giving you 5 burns. It's not from you adding a dodge and roll to your deck. If that makes sense. Is the streamer cheating? Oh no, they're finally on to me. Huh. So it's fine, yeah? That was a good turn for 1,000 cuts plus. That was, I don't think Terror could have done that. Accuracy plus? Oh my god. This busted crown is popping off. Wait, I skipped it? Oh, that was an accident. Totally meant to take it. Ink bottle's nice. I'm an ink bottle fan here. Yeah, sometimes it's not super clear whether I'm being sarcastic or not, which is good, because if the thing I say is stupid, I just pretend I was being sarcastic, whereas if the thing I say was genius, I like, oh yeah, I was being serious. That's the trick. You gotta balance your range. Does that work in court? I don't know. I haven't tried it in court yet. Checking back in on our thought of maybe taking upgrade all cards. It doesn't look like we've taken much damage since then, does it? The thing is, the upgrades aren't even that good, so it's like a bit more dexterity for all the block cards because they're unupgraded, which is fine. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, everything here is pretty sweet. Take duplication potion over... attack potion, maybe? I do that? Not right now. Next turn then. I just have to kill with it, because if it turns into a curse, I won't be able to play another attack. 2 duplication potions. 700 sneaky strikes. Like, I don't even know. What am I doing with this? I guess it's a lot of block with calculated gamble. It's one thing I can do with it. It's a lot of damage with skewer after outmaneuver. That's another thing I can do with it. I like the fairy in a bottle here because it protects me from a really bad turn 2 and 3. Thanks for the 7 months, Militime. Kaylin just came in to tell me she was enjoying Cobra Kai. History Geek. I'm just gonna take duplication potion over that. Should be fine. I could Wraith Form here. My artifact charge is gonna get eaten by Time Eater pretty soon. Rise of the Proletariat. Thanks very much for the 8 months. Yeah, and this way it's not stuck in my hand for the entire run. Entire fight, whatever. This is why this fight's a little bit interesting, though. The copies of Slimed are a bit tough for me to deal with. Oh, actually, need to outmaneuver probably. Have we not taken damage since Mind Bloom? We have not taken damage since then, that's correct. We didn't take damage in Mind Bloom either. I think the last time we took damage was... Struggling here. It was a while ago. Definitely a while ago. Did we take damage against Champ? I don't think we took damage against Champ. Slavers fight? Sounds believable. But one might take damage in the Slavers fight. I don't remember it happening exactly, but it seems like it could. Alright, 0 damage against Time Eater. Forgot to block against Book of Stabbing. Sure. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I did do that. I think it's correct to take damage this turn. And it comes back again. I could not take damage in a misguided pursuit of a high score. Sure. This might force me to use potions or something, though. Talent decks have been weird lately, just filled with cards and no clear identity. Have they? I think this is just what silent decks look like. I've made a weakened one quite angry. We'll see how that goes. Buff bandages was the reward from Mind Bloom, was it? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I would have taken damage without that. Okay, well that's a bit. I still have 3 energy left. Dexterity is pretty good, yeah. Calipers would be satisfying here. That would be a good command. Calipers would be satisfying here. That would be accurate a lot more often than calipers would be good here. What is the clockwork souvenir meant to be? Yeah. Presumably clockwork. I mean, it's like a gear and a thing. Something like that. I hope this was helpful. Fortunately, I don't have cards that aren't block cards, so with my 11 dexterity, I tend to be able to block for quite a lot. Gambling chip fumes? That's hard to say no to. What else? Toolbox is pretty good here. Toolbox is maybe better than Master of Strategy. Panic Button's pretty good here too. I mean, you know, none of it really really matters very much. But I'm gonna take a card remove on nope, never mind. Defend? Do this and this. Another damage card so I can go to the next run sooner. I wish I actually needed to use that. It would feel better if I actually needed to use that. Flexpot. What was Flexpot gonna do? I just don't think Flexpot does anything. Just Wraith Form? Just Wraith Form is a pretty solid option. Can also block the next 2 turns, it's allowed as well. Do literally, like... Every option is completely fine. It's impossible to pick one because they're all the same. All the same outcome, I mean. Were the horrible backseat pastas all made in irony, or did people actually say those things unironically in chat? Sometimes they said them in DMs to me. I think some of them are ironic. Some of them really happened. A lot of footworks. Is 18 dexterity fair? Don't know. Could be. Might be fair. God, imagine if I were the heart in this fight. Imagine how much I would be complaining. If I had taken Mark of the Bloom, I would only be at 66 health out of 76 here, because my current HP would not be able to go up. So, it would have been costly in the end. Also, I suppose that, the tough bandages were nice to have. Not even that high. Surprised I didn't manage to get combo on any of those turns. I guess I didn't have like 2 adrenalines. Maybe with 2 adrenalines it would have happened. So I didn't have a blade dance.